Hey everyone, today we are installing a just the condenser unit outside. The homeowner was having issues with I guess the outdoor coil kept leaking. So we've never been to this house before, but another company has multiple times, because the outdoor coil just kept leaking, and they would come out, fix it, and then they would leak again. They would come out and fix it, they would leak again. So he's basically done with it. It's only 7 years old, but whoever installed it never registered it for the warranty, so he kind of got a little screwed over by that. But so he wanted this to be the most cost-effective option, so it's literally just the outdoor. He did not want to replace the whip, the pad, the disconnect, so we're just gonna and the line set. So we're just gonna keep everything there. Just cut the outdoor unit out, put the new one on, and be done with it. So we'll see you at the job site. Alright, so we're pulling up to the homeowner's house. So what we'll do is we'll, knock on the door, talk with the homeowner, and then, yeah, we'll start working. We gotta pump the refrigerant out, cut the outdoor out, install a new one, braze it. So let's get started. Alright, we just finished up installing that condenser unit. It went pretty good. We got there, I think around 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's now 11:16. So, yeah, like I said, it was just the outdoor. The homeowner just wanted to keep everything the same. So, I am on my way to a no heat call. We put mini splits in for this homeowner last week, and he's saying that they're not blowing heat now. We'll take a look at it, see what's going on. So, alright, thanks. Alright, so the call was for no heat for this mini split system. Upon arrival, the system, the heads were calling for heat, but none of them were blowing hot air. So, but the lines were extremely hot. So I hooked up refrigerant gauges, and it was low on refrigerant, a lot low. Like the suction side on heating mode, so the discharge side, was like 39 or something. So super low. So we're doing a nitrogen test now, and we did the leak search with the two leak sniffers. But I'll show you the nitrogen test. We're at 11 minutes and 0 psi loss. 11 minutes, 0 psi loss. So I am not sure what the issue is. We'll put it on a vacuum, see if we can pull a vacuum, and we'll go from there. Alright, so now we are charging it. We are at, well, if you can see it, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. So we need 6.6. That's what the unit calls for. 6. Perfect. We'll fire up. See how it goes. Alright, so like I said, the system was low on refrigerant when we got there. We did a nitrogen test, a vacuum test. It held vacuum. I even called tech support just to see if I was doing anything wrong. We checked the Schraders at the end. They weren't leaking. So I did call. So actually, when we did a leak test with the sniffer, the outdoor coil got a hit, but it was like once and done. Like it didn't come back. So I did, but there was no oil residue. So I did call tech support and let them know. I had them write up a case just in case 2 weeks go by and that coil is in fact leaking, so they have it on record. So I don't know. I told the homeowner to keep me posted, keep me updated, and we'll go from there. So we are on our way to a no heat call. It's an oil furnace. Yeah, we'll see it when we get there. Alright, so we're on a no heat call. Customer states that there was like a maintenance guy that came, pushed the reset on the oil bucket burner here, and it wouldn't fire. So I ended up pulling the nozzle assembly, and on the right, as you can see, it's all corroded. Well, not corroded, it's all carbon, and the electrodes look off too. So what we're going to do is take this off. We're going to put a new nozzle on too. Take this off, take the nozzle off, replace it, set reset the electrodes, clean it up, and it should be good. Alright, got the nozzle. Put it in. Now the one issue about firing these up when someone else touched it is how many times did they push the reset button. So we'll fire up and see what happens. Sorry I cut the video short there. She startled me. She came up. She's so quiet when she's walking. I didn't even hear her come up behind me. But anyways, it is running. Like I said, just changed that nozzle. Sprayed out the nozzle assembly, cleaned out that nozzle, the retention head. So it fired right up. So I replaced this nozzle. The same thing happened in November. So I mean, everything looked good. The electrodes look good. Well, they didn't look good now. I set them, but they weren't that far off. So I'm curious to know if there's like contaminants in the oil tank, because it is a bottom-fed tank, and it is an old tank. So I'm curious to know if there's like sludge or something in it. So I told him to get a bottle of Hot Shot. It's a fuel cleaner. It does like 7 different things. It disperses any water. It basically cleans the fuel somehow. I don't know. That's what they claim. So I told him to get a bottle of that, pour that in there, and hopefully it'll clean some of the gunk out. So, all right. Well, I'm headed home. It is 4 o'clock. We're supposed to get a lot of snow. Well, not a lot. It's 1 to 3 inches tonight and 3 to 5 inches tomorrow. So not like a lot of snow, just a little bit. So we're probably not going to work tomorrow, just because I don't want me or my brother out on the road driving. So we will see you on the next one.